Hello, hello. Welcome to Tuesday Talks, episode 39. Hey there, Sadie Faye. Oh, thank you. Oh, there's a glare. So I'm probably gonna have to take them off. But yeah, it's a glare. I got these actually from firmoo.com. I did um, a review on them not too long ago. I guess it's been almost a year. Has it been almost a year? Trying to remember what month that was. Maybe around May. I did um a review on them. So yeah, if the glare's too much, I'll have to take them off. Hey there, Sherry. You got a new pair yesterday? Yeah, I mainly got these because they're purple. I don't really care how any glasses look on me because I don't feel like I have enough of a bridge bone right here for glasses. So I feel like they all look weird on me. But I kind of like the kind of old school look of these. Um, and they were purple. So I was sold. Yeah, let me know. I think they're always sending me emails with like coupon codes. So I could, and what I liked was that you could get on and like do like a virtual try on of the glasses. So I really like that. Like I don't have to wear them all the time. I mainly need them to see from far away. But since I started over the summer, I started wearing them every day because I was working with those little bitty ones and I wanted to be able to see them from a distance and everything that they were doing and getting into. So, yeah. So, how's everybody doing tonight? I am feeling better than I did last week, that's for sure. Um, but there's still stuff in the air here that's affecting me. Today, I just had like a lot of drainage. Last week was like a vertigo crazy, like all week. Last week was insane. Just got home from work. Yeah, I ran to Michael's real quick because their website said that my local Michael's had some sticker books that I was looking for. And then I get to the Michael's and they didn't have them. So I was not happy. It was a wasted trip and I fought traffic to get there and hurry up and get back for this. Yes, I drank the tea last week. Let me tell y'all what's so funny. So y'all know on the live last week, I was saying I was going to drink the tea, right? And then I almost forgot. And I went and I got it all prepared and I was letting it steep. And then I fell asleep. So that was wasted tea because in the morning I was like, oh God, I didn't drink my tea. So I had to make some more the next morning and hurry up and drink it before I went to work. You were out sick yesterday. I started not to go today, not because I was feeling bad, but because I felt like I really kind of needed a mental health day today. I'm just exhausted. And it's probably partially from being sick last week. But I really started to call in today. But then I was like, nah, just go. I just went ahead and went. Yeah. Yeah, my voice is still not exactly where I want it to be. So I was thinking like tonight I'll either drink some more tea or I'm going to take half of my allergy pill. Because if I take the whole pill, I'm out. And somebody was saying, yeah, take it right before you go to sleep. That way, it doesn't affect you too bad. And I told the lady, I was like, the problem is I don't sleep until late. So it's either I'm going to take it early and then I'm not going to be up late and I won't be up doing the stuff that I'm usually doing, or I'm going to take it right when I do go to sleep, and I'm just going to be out for the count the next day. So I think I'm going to take half of the pill. I don't even know if I'll be able to cut it in half. It's not that big, but I'm going to try to take half of it tonight and see how that makes me feel. Either that or the tea. Well, the tea is always an easier option. But I hate that taste of licorice. Ugh. So I drink it so fast. Last week I was just like, because the licorice taste is very heavy in that tea, but it works. It does what it's supposed to do. So that's a good thing. It does what it's supposed to do. Just don't care for the taste of it. And then I don't even really need a lot of honey in it. I usually just put like 1 teaspoon or no more than 2 teaspoons of honey with it, because it already kind of has a sweet taste because of the licorice. So you don't really need a lot of sugar or anything. I don't really put sugar in my tea anyways. I just, I mainly put honey. So my vertigo was so bad Friday. You could just see it on my face Friday when I was at work. And so one of the subs, she was like, "Oh, I'm going to make you some tea." One of the teachers had some chamomile tea, and there was like nothing but, what do you call it? Stevia. And I don't do any kind of sweeteners. None. Even though they say that one's natural. I don't touch those. Nope. And so the only other form of sugar that was in the break room was powdered sugar. So she took a spoonful of that powdered sugar and just stirred it up in the tea. I have never in my life had a spoonful of powdered sugar in my tea. That was a first. But I thought that was so sweet of her to fix tea for me, because she was like, "You don't need to be here trying to function like that. At least this will maybe make you feel a little better." And it did. But chamomile makes you sleepy. So thank God it was the last half of the day and I wasn't too groggy or whatever. But Saturday morning, I was supposed to go to a women's conference with a friend of mine. And before I went, I needed to go get my registration sticker. So literally, that's all I did. I would leave my house, get in my car, get to the registration place, get out of my car, get back in my car. I mean, I'm not outside much for long. And whatever was in the air just took me away. So I was gone Saturday. Once I got back home, I couldn't do anything but sleep for the rest of the day, because I got the vertigo so quickly and so heavily, just from being outside for a little bit that morning. It was insane. So yeah, needless to say, I slept almost the entire day Saturday. And Sunday, I was still fighting it some. And I was like, I got things to do. I got lesson plans. I got videos. I got this. I got that. I had to go to the store. In the store, I was just like, I don't want to do anything. And then, like an idiot, right? I went out to eat for lunch on Sunday. Hadn't been to one of my favorite restaurants in a long time. So I decided to go there. And they have outside seating. So I was like, it's such a pretty day. Let's eat outside. Why did I do that? Knowing I had just suffered from vertigo all week. Why did I sit outside and eat? So not only did the mosquitoes tear up my ankles, but then I got sick from being outside. And by the time I did get home, it was like, there's no napping. You've got lesson plans to do. You've got videos to do. You can forget about a nap, sister, because it is not happening. So I didn't get a nap on Sunday like I wanted. And then I was up really, really late. I guess because I'd slept all day Saturday, but I was up really late Sunday. Needless to say, I was really wore out yesterday at work. Just totally wore out and just wanted to go to bed. But yeah. So, Raz, were you at the retreat with Kate and Michelle? Sadie, did you go to the retreat? The Planning a Better Me retreat? I know Kate and Michelle were there. Karen was there. Quite a other few people that I recognize from people's photos and videos. Um, but I couldn't remember if you were going, Raz. You was there? Okay. I was trying to see if I could pick you out in some of the photos. Um, how was it? Seemed like everybody had like a good time. You weren't were you hiding from the camera, Raz? Were you hiding? Yeah, I knew that I wasn't when they set the date, I was like, I'm not gonna be able to go because it's too early in the school year. And I knew it wasn't gonna work for me to go. You weren't hiding. Yeah, I'm going to actually I need to get online and buy my ticket for our singles conference, uh singles weekend in December. They have a singles weekend every week. I mean every year. And I didn't get to go last year, which I was very bummed about that because it was in New Orleans and I had never been to New Orleans before. And that would have been perfect. But at least this year it's in Dallas, which is right up the highway. So I don't have to travel far. I don't have to get on a plane. I don't have to drive a long distance. So I'm happy about that. I didn't stay at the hotel since I'm local. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I forgot you're in that area. Cool. You saved some money there. Yeah, I wanted to go to that women's conference I was invited to when Saturday too, but I just couldn't. And then I would have had to drive clean across the other side of town to get there. Um, and the way I was feeling, I was like, no, I'm just not going to even risk this. I'm just going to lay down. Make sure my sister wants to stay at the hotel. I did that once before. We had a singles weekend here in San Antonio, and I went ahead and stayed at the hotel just because like it was on the other side of town and it was just a little convenient to just be there at the hotel, especially after because we have a ball that Saturday night. It's like a whole weekend thing, and we have a ball that Saturday night. And I didn't want to have to drive home. And the hotel was a nice hotel. So, hey, Christy. So yeah, what is that noise? That was a strange noise. Okay. But yeah, I stayed at the hotel and it was like I said, it was a really nice hotel, so I didn't mind staying. It was the Embassy Suites. I love staying at Embassy Suites. I love it. Those made to order omelets the next morning are like the best thing. But I don't know if we're gonna be at Embassy Suites for our event this year. But since it's in Dallas, I mean, we've been to Dallas already, so I'm not too excited that we're going back to Dallas for this event, but I'm going to go ahead and go. So it is a faith based Christian singles weekend. So if any of my single planner friends would love to join me for that weekend, I think it's the weekend of December the 13th, and it is in Dallas, Texas. So if any of y'all are interested, let me know. Because like I said, we usually have like a seminar or something that Friday evening, and then we have a little meal Then Saturday morning, we have church service. After church service, we go do community service somewhere. And then after community service, we come back to the hotel and rest up a little bit. And then we have our ball Saturday night. Then that Sunday morning, we usually have another seminar and brunch, and then everybody goes on their way. Yeah, it's this December, and we have it every year. And I've been going every year since I had found out about it. And last year was the first year that I missed. So I think I've been going since 2009 or 2010. And I love just finding a new dress for the ball every year. Ooh, I don't know what I'm going to wear this year. I don't even know what color I want to wear. I think I want to wear like navy, maybe. I don't think I've worn navy. But yeah. And then I get to wear my heels, and I love it. I just like to get all dressed up for the ball. But yeah, I want to say it's the weekend of the 13th because it is always that second weekend in December. So if any, and you sorry, ladies, you have to be single. It is for single, unmarried people only. Yeah, so it's the 13th, 14th, 15th of December. So if any of y'all single folks are interested, let me know. And I can send you the link where you can register. I want to say the fee is like around $130-ish, might be a little more or less than that. And that covers you for the entire weekend as far as your registration and your meals, because you get meals at the church, you get meals. And then, hey, be beautiful. And then you have to just pay for the hotel room. So they said that the hotel has, I mean, you can get your basic single bedrooms, you can get the 2 bedrooms, and then they have suites that I think they say will sleep up to 4 to 6 people. So yeah. Oh, I was just talking about a Christian singles enrichment weekend that I go to almost every year. So I was saying if any of my single planner friends are interested in going, it will be in Dallas, Texas, the weekend of December the 13th. So if that's something y'all are interested in, just let me know and I can get you some information for that. I try to encourage, we try to invite new singles every year. And a lot of times people are reluctant to come because they think it's all about hooking up. And believe me, that is so not what it's about. We actually ask singles what it is they want to talk about, what issues are pressing issues for them and pressing topics for them. And those are the topics that are discussed. It is not a hookup thing. People have hooked up and found partners or whatever, but that is not the purpose. Okay. That is not the purpose. And that's why I like going so much. Yes, I will definitely do that. Are you on Instagram as well? Be you beautiful? And then I can DM you. But I love going. I was so mad I missed last year. So we have like 5 states in our church conference. And so what we do is we try to go to different states each year. We just haven't really gotten to go to New Mexico because we don't really have a heavy singles population there for people to plan out the events in New Mexico. So I've been to New Orleans twice. I've been to Oklahoma, Louisiana. Did I say that? No, I think I said New Orleans. I've been to Louisiana twice. I've been to Oklahoma, Arkansas. I think I've been to Arkansas 3 times. But yeah, I will definitely send you that info. Definitely. But I want to go ahead and register early because I always say I'm going to register early and then I don't. But I want to do that. And I've already gotten the time off work. I usually will take the day of travel for sure. Because I don't like getting there late. And that has happened to me a few times. I get in late, and as far as I'm concerned, it's like I just spent money for a day that I didn't even really get to enjoy because I got into the town late. Now, like I said, it is a Christian um event, Adventist based, but nobody's gonna force you to be an Adventist, I promise you. Um, it's just all about clean, good Christian fun, and we have so much fun. Let me tell you, like I never want to come back home after these events. And then I think I actually go through like a little depression every time because I get to be around singles that can relate to what I'm going through, and then I get home and I'm like, it's like my high just goes, and I feel like I get a little depressed, to tell you the truth. I kind of just feel that way. Yep. Instagram was tripping just because I was trying to pull up your thing on there. Um, but yeah, so I had titled this live Autumn Affirmations. Why? It's our last quarter of the year, and sometimes we just need a little push to get through the rest of the year. I personally need that little push. And so I know, is her name Tramika? And I might be saying her name wrong, but she's the coffee planner. She was doing these affirmations and stuff on Instagram, but I haven't seen them in a while unless she's just not showing up in my feed like she used to. Because I don't know how the little algorithm works on there. But I know she was putting out like some great affirmations. And I'm gonna DM her about that and see if she's still doing that. I need to go to her page and see if I've missed some. Tramika, right? That's what I thought. Okay. I was like, I know, I think that's what it is. Um, but yeah, I miss those affirmations that she used to put up. So I just need that boost. You know what I mean? It helps. And I've never been one that's been good at doing my own affirmations. For me, my idea of an affirmation is listening to some of my favorite inspirational songs, like those ones that get me pumped up, like, ooh, yes, I could put it on repeat and listen to it all day. That's how I kind of do my affirmations in a sense. One of my songs that I just love because I've actually lived that song. I've lived every word of that song, I tell you. And that is a song by Christina Aguilera called Keep Singing My Song. Mm. When I say, that's my song, that I swear she wrote that song with me in mind. I promise you, because I have lived that song. So that's usually what I'll do is I'll just put on a song and I'll put that sucker on repeat. I know when I was coming home today, because I was listening to it today, and I'm sure that everybody around me thought I was straight up crazy because I was just singing at the top of my lungs in my car. Which is dangerous for me to listen to songs that I get into like that because I'll close my eyes in a heartbeat and I'll just be like, "Ooh, you're driving. Open your eyes back up," or you have an accident. So, but yeah, I that is like my form of affirmation. I know some people get their affirmations from like a daily devotional or something to that effect. The devotional that I have is not necessarily one about affirmations. It's just more about the end times, um, more than anything. So it's not like there's a lot of affirmations in that, except, it's constantly reminding you whose you are. You are a child of one and only true living God, you know. But otherwise, it's not really any affirmations per se. I'm trying to find B. Okay, it's capital B. I'm trying to find this. What is Instagram doing? It keeps freezing on me. Y'all having problems with Instagram today? I am. Oh, so that's a Bible study you do? I thought it was like you were doing, it was Bible journaling. I hadn't looked at one of those videos yet. So it's an actual Bible study. That's pretty cool. That was something I had thought about doing. Trying to get my charger to work, y'all. It's been tripping. Sorry. I considered that. I thought about that a couple of months ago, about since Saturdays is like my day of worship. I had thought about doing Saturday Bible study, but I don't know. I know Indonesia does a Saturday live. And so I didn't want to interfere with that. But one reason I wanted to do it too, because I felt like it was a way to keep me accountable to doing my Bible study every week if I got online and shared it with someone else. So I'm gonna have to go back and watch some of your videos on that, because I thought you were like doing Bible journaling. I didn't know it was Bible study. I don't want to have to buy a new charger for this tablet, y'all. I think those things cost me like $50-$60. And I don't know if it's even been a year since I purchased this one. And it is just not acting right. I don't know. At this moment, I'm feeling a little bit of forcing myself to stay in bed. I tell you, everybody's been sick lately. I don't know if it's that back to school stuff. You know how usually when it's back to school time, everybody gets sick. I don't know if that's what's going on or what, but my goodness. I do a Bible study on my channel. I've done some. Okay, cool. So is it a live Bible study? Come on, charger. Hey, thrifty, crafty queen. Oh God, this charger's going to drop. If I have to buy another one of these, I'm going to be so mad. They cost so much money. And if I want one that's really going to work, I really pretty much have to get it like from Best Buy, because I know they'll have the actual Microsoft one. Or I have to go to the Microsoft store, which is way on the other side of town for me. Yes, I'm usually live Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay. Okay, cool. Awesome. Yeah, I really thought about that, because I'm like, some days, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, some Sabbaths I am not reading and studying. And I figured, okay, if you do a Bible study on the Sabbath, that will force you, number one, to study, and then you can share with others. And then I could just share from that book that I've been using that's talking about the end days, because when I tell you that the writings of this woman were from way before I was even thought of, but it's like you're opening a book that she just wrote today, because of how relevant everything is. My goodness. I don't have the name of it, but I know in one of my other lives I talked about it, and I think I put the name in one of the other lives. That was a while back. So I have to see when that was. I know it was a while ago. Yeah, I'll try and figure out when that was. Yeah, my older brother had purchased that for us, and I'm going to eventually, because I keep saying I'm going to do it, but I'm going to eventually give one away on a live because I want people to have an opportunity to get that book. I was hoping Kate was going to be on because I wanted to do the Google Hangouts, and I know she knows how to work it better than me. I haven't done Google Hangouts like ever. And I was going to go in there and talk about some stuff. But I was hoping she'd be on to, help guide us through everything properly. Was it this one? Don't be deceived. Nope, wasn't that one. I know. I'll figure it out, and I will send that info to you as well once I get the title of it. But yeah. So Raz, did you go to all? So how many days were there in the retreat, Raz? Like 3 days total? Seemed like people were there forever. I swear I saw people there on like Thursday, and then like, how long did that retreat last? Or maybe people just got in town like the day before or something. I don't know. If I don't hurry and get this thing to charge, we ain't gonna be on here for long. It just doesn't want to charge at all. Oh, so it was Thursday through Sunday. Oh, wow. Oh, no problem. But I will get you that information. And I don't know why Instagram is freezing, but I will add you on there and then send you the link and stuff send you all the information about the singles weekend as well. Meet and greet was Thursday and Sunday was a closeout wish. Okay, cool. So that was a nice amount of time. Because I was like, why are people seem like they still there? That retreat is going on forever. That's what I was thinking. So what were the different like things that y'all discussed? And I was a little nervous to see so much video up because I was like, are people supposed to be? And so many people were going live too. And I was thinking, are they supposed to be doing that? Are they supposed to be sharing this information? Or is this only supposed to be for paid, participants? So I was just like a little worried and wondering about that. Like, am I supposed to be getting these lives right now, seeing all this? Yeah. Excuse me. Men get breast cancer? Just read something that just threw me there. I didn't know men could get breast cancer, but I guess, hey, they got a breast, just not a breast like we have a breast. So I guess it's possible. I just never thought, just don't hear about that. Yeah, that's just not something I've ever heard about before. It's crazy. Friday was Precious talking about mental health, and Shakisha and Lisa talking about their story. She haven't showed their budget. Okay. Well, I noticed that Tarshell wasn't there. I thought she was supposed to be a part of that retreat, but I noticed she wasn't there. Okay, found you. But I did see a lot of familiar faces from both Instagram and YouTube. Saturday was at home with Kita, Erica from the Joe Box, and Erin Condren. Erin Condren was there? Like the Erin Condren was there? The actual Erin Condren? What? Oh, Erin Condren rep? Oh, okay. What did Kita talk about? Oh, they have a store there. Yeah, we have one here in Austin, but I've never gone to it. I know Indonesia goes a lot, but I've never been. So, I mean, it's not far, but I don't really care to drive to Austin all the time. The traffic there is horrible. She talks about social media presence. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know what time of year they're going to do it again next year, but the same time of year, it's just, I don't like to do much at the beginning of the school year. Erin Condren talking about goal setting. Awesome. I miss like that one sale that they had because I was so busy at work and I was like, okay, I'm gonna look and see what they have on my conference or whatever. But I didn't quite get to do that. So yeah. And like I really once I find these last two sticker books I really need to go on a no spin because Planners Anonymous, y'all know I love them. And they just came out with another traveler's notebook. Do I have a need for a traveler's notebook? No, I don't. But the thing is so beautiful that I had to get it. Like I didn't have a choice. Like I didn't have a choice. Um, I wish I knew how to do a screenshot on my tablet. I forgot how to do it. But when I tell you that this thing is it's a beautiful, it's beautiful, okay? Like it's beautiful. Yeah. And I'm not gonna lie, I paid some good money for it. I bought it. I hurried up and purchased it because I didn't want it to sell out. You should take it off, do it for yourself. Take off, do it for yourself. Yeah, it's just so early in the year. And then that's a lot of days. And I only get 5 days at the school that I'm at. We get 5 days total. And I always try and save at least a day or two for the singles event in December. Like I said, normally I take Friday and Monday so I can have a day to recoup. But since I don't have to drive out of state, I'm just driving back home from Dallas. I figured I guess I can go into work. It won't kill me to go in the next day. But yeah, because I was like, I don't want to use up all my days. I love to reserve days for after STAR testing if I'm in a school that does the state exams. So, but yeah, we'll see. I don't know when they're gonna like inform of the new date and stuff, but we shall see. I really want to show y'all this planner. But I don't know if I try to show it on my phone if it's gonna be too much of a glare. Can y'all see that? And do you see that gold along the spine? It is like beautiful with all those peonies on it. And then it says, create a life you love. And then here's the video of the spine. And then you see the PA at the bottom for the Planners Anonymous. It's made very nice because the little sticker book that we got in one of the kits, actually in the same kit, the Planner Babe kit, that sticker book was like It's, oh my, I don't even know how to describe the feel of that thing. And I was like, if the Traveler's Notebook is even close to this, I gotta get it. And they've come out with quite a few Traveler's Notebooks since I've been getting the subscription box. They came out with the Book Lovers. They came out with the Getaway one, but it was like all tropical themed. And I was like, well, I don't know if I want to have one that's all tropical themed for all year. But this one can be all year round. This Planner Babe one, like it can be all year round. And like this is like the sneak peek that she had put out last week of it, and I was like, oh God, I gotta have it. Like I have to have it. So yeah. Even though I get the monthly subscription, when I tried to get it the other night, because she's located out of Australia, my bank declined the transaction because they thought it was fraud. And so I had to call them yesterday and tell them, no, it was actually me trying to make the purchase, so that they would release me to be able to do it, because they will shut it down in a heartbeat. And so I went ahead and made the purchase. They actually had a notepad that they came out with too, to go along with it. Excuse me. So I went ahead and got the notepad also. But it's beautiful. Like I had to, y'all. What am I gonna do with that thing? I guess I'm gonna start doing Plan With Me's in a Traveler's Notebook. Because I sure did buy it. It has 4 strings, they said. It's got a big outside pocket. It's got spots for business cards on the inside, pockets on the inside, I believe. And then it comes with some inserts. I think you get 3 inserts. Yeah. And they started doing weekly sticker kits. They weren't always doing that. So they start doing that. I've refrained from buying one of those because I know me. I love this girl's stuff, and I'll just be buying stuff for the heck of it. And even that last Traveler's Notebook, it's like, because I'm a subscriber, I could get it for as low as $20-something right now. And I'm just like, don't do it. Don't do it. And when you're a subscriber, she lets you have access to like old subscription boxes if they have any left. And I've been trying not to buy any of those either, although there are some old subscription boxes that I missed because I wasn't subscribed at the time. And I kind of want to get one of them. There's one called Marketplace, and it's all about shopping and fashion. And oh my gosh. Oh, I'm trying so hard not to buy it. And I'm sure my bank probably mainly froze my charge at first because of the cost more so than anything. But it was too pretty. Yeah, and that's the other sneak peek that she put out there. That one. And I was like, oh my Lord, I have to have it because I love that kit. Like I said, peonies are my favorite floral. So now I'm going to I haven't really been planning in my mini because I've kind of replaced my mini with my Haponichi. But it was the only other horizontal planner that I had. So I kind of feel like just planning in it just to give people an idea how to plan in a horizontal, although I don't think I'm great at planning in a horizontal. So I do have a few months left in the planner. So I was like thinking, well, just use it, still do videos to help those people that may only have a horizontal planner. But I won't be using my good stickers in there. Not wasting my best stickers in there, that's for sure. And speaking of stickers, I was trying to look online on Michaels to see if I could order the undo stuff on their site, but I couldn't find it on there. I don't know if I'm just not spelling undo right. I'm like, undo Undo. UNDO. I don't know. So we shall see. I might have to check. I know Amazon sells it, but Amazon sells pretty much everything but a husband. We talked about that on a live before. They got everything to buy but a husband. Yeah, Undo. You never heard of Undo? Brittany, who's the coffee planner mom on Instagram and YouTube, lives by the Undo. So if you put a sticker down and you really don't want it in there in that spot and you're scared it's going to rip, you can put the Undo on there. It pulls the sticker up. It doesn't take away its stickiness. It dries really quickly, and you can actually reuse that sticker and place it down again. That's how I thought it was spelled, but I couldn't find it on Michael's site for some reason. So I said, I'll just try Amazon and see if I can find it there. And I was in the store today. I could have looked for it, but I was so mad they didn't have the sticker book that their site said that they had. And I'm like, okay, Michaels, don't start playing the Joanne's game on me now. Don't start telling me you got it and you don't. Yeah, I believe that's how you spell it, unless it's like two O's or something. I don't know. Je ne sais pas. You want to try the Wrong Slim Planner? I bought one. I said I wasn't going to. But I think I was telling you guys last week, though. Reason I got it was because I looked at someone's flip through and I saw how neutral it was. And what I'm starting to realize looking at people's videos is that every planner that was neutral did not have the layout that I wanted. Oh, that's how it's spelled, DU. Well, maybe that's why I couldn't find it then. So somebody else was showing, Sherry, actually, I think it was your video, Sherry, when you were showing your homebody. Yep, it was you. And I was like, man, even that one's neutral. And I don't like the layout. So all the ones that are neutral, I didn't like the layouts. But I said, let me try the Wrong Hapanichi for one. I really didn't like that it was horizontal, but I can work with that. But I like that it was neutral. And I figured, hey, I have dividers. I can switch out a cover. And the dividers, I can always use them again. So that's why I couldn't find it. Could have got it while I was in the store today. I wonder what the price difference is and if it's better to use those coupon at Michael's or just get it on Amazon. Questions. But yeah, so. Yeah. But Brittany swears by it. I know that there are like two different ones, and it's one that has like a really heavy smell. And I don't know if I can deal with it if it's a heavy smell. It's got a heavy chemical smell. And that would probably drive me crazy because I'm very sensitive to smell. So that's the only thing that's like making me reluctant to buy it. But I don't know what it is. And y'all tell me if you found this to be true. The colorful boxes stickers. And I don't care what colorful box it is out of what sticker book. It's something about those boxes that when you stick them down, they're stuck. They do not want to come back up. And I've mainly had issues with the colorful boxes more than anything else, which is weird to me. I know I'm not the only one. Tell me that you've noticed the same. Because I just think it's weird that those are the only ones that give me problems more than anything when I'm trying to pull them back up. Say it isn't so, Raz. Say it is. You must be the only planner babe out there not using colorful boxes. If you got colorful boxes you aren't using, girl, Give them away. We will gladly take those boxes. I almost bought the original sticker pack today, but I was like, no, I want those layered boxes. And I know the other Michaels in my town has them. I just don't want to drive over there. I barely use a consistent planner. Okay, I have a confession. I have a confession. I have been so busy, like super duper busy over the last month, 2 months. I have really written in my planners. I've been writing in my Hapanichi. I can't even tell you the last time I actually wrote in my social media planner. I haven't been logging my food in my fitness planner regularly like I should. And it's like I'm so busy just trying to crank out my videos, do my lesson planning, crank out my videos, do my lesson planning, grade some more papers. Though all those things have been focused, that I'm just like amazed that I'm actually getting things done because I haven't really been writing things down. So that's crazy to me. Very crazy to me. If it isn't seasonal stickers, I don't really use stickers. Really? Really, Chris? You'll be able to hit Joann's on Friday. I've fallen in love with a bigger bullet journal for work, just pen and paper and highlight. Yeah. I have to like with my lesson plan spreads, I'm trying my best not to go too decorative with those because I do need that functional space. Like I really do. So Sherry, are you going to hit all the stores or just Joann? So $9.95 on Amazon. So I wonder how much Michaels wants for it. Yeah, but Brittany uses that stuff all the time. And what she said that she's done is take that little black cap off because it's so hard to get it off. So she keeps it off. And she said it makes it easier for her to get in and out of the bottles. But she said she's had hers for like a long time and it really, really works. My desk is too small for my big teacher planner, hoping for a bigger desk. I have a pretty nice size desk. I have a big, heavy desk. I'm surprised like no teacher had snatched that desk up before me because it is big and heavy and a pretty nice desk. And it had a little smaller desk that matched it. So I got them kind of like in an L shape. But I actually had to clean my desk on Friday because I just had stuff everywhere where I just don't feel like I have enough time to do anything. You've seen Shay use it too. I know Lisa of Planning and Praying had used it one time. She was just talking about how strong it was. But I've seen her use it a few times as well. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to find it on Michael's site. Here, my Erin Condren order comes this week. So the on the go folios, or okay, which is the one that Tamara has? I know Beverly has it too. and it's like a daily planner. And so every day is on a separate, like 2 pages. And so I like the look of it, but then I was like, oh Lord, when it comes to decorative and functional planning, that's a lot to deal with that on separate pages like that. Heather Kell had posted some of these little notebooks that she has, and those were cute too. And I think Indy Nija has gotten those before as well. Yeah, the on the go folio. Yeah. I was sitting and thinking because I wasn't finding anything neutral at all. And I was like, that's one place I'm sure I could find a neutral planner, Erin Condren, but I don't want to deal with those coils. So I would have to do what Indy has done and tear those pages off of those coils and punch them and put them on some disc. Now, Erin Condren has some very nice paper quality. Like, oh my God, paper quality is amazing. But on the try bullet journal and the folio, I have 2 folio covers. Well, it looks like we're all going to be adding to our lineup because I'm definitely going to have to find a use for that traveler's notebook. Considering what I just paid for it. Oh, Lord. Thank God I'm a subscriber because subscribers were able to get it. I think it was like a $20 discount or something like that. Whew. Thank you, Jesus. So now I have to learn how to use a traveler's notebook to give y'all some videos on that. I have a ton of videos I was supposed to get done this week. I was supposed to start my my meal planning again, but I'll do it next week since that's the first full week of October. No September in the week at all. So I want to go back to doing my meal planning and my cash envelopes next week. So what I thought about doing for the cash envelopes, because I'm not using my mini really anymore, I don't even carry it with me. I just carry the Hapanichi. So what I thought about doing is, since I got the Be Happy box, there was the half sheet size envelope in there. And I want to take a better look at it and see, like, if I put dividers in there, can I just use that as my overall cash envelope? And then I'll just have the dividers. And I know that's something similar that Johanna does in her wallet. She just has dividers. And so she doesn't actually do the envelopes. Now, she did send me an envelope that it has like all these pastries on it. And I do want to actually keep that for like my pastry run cash envelope. And I think she made it to fit the Hapanichi. And so I can add that in there as well. You bought the mustard colored one? I have to see that one. They have really pretty colors. They're like really rich, vibrant colors in those things. I think that's what attracts me to them the most, is the colors. Heather Kell may have had that color. I can't remember. Because she posted some the other day. And if it's anything close to yellow, of course she would have it. So is that the one? Is that considered the mustard one? Because those colors on those are just beautiful. That purple is like really nice. And she says she just randomly takes them with her and uses them for notes, different places and stuff. the mustard for fall, but I got the new blush on the go folio to use all year. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to check out my little envelope and see if that's going to work for me to make some dividers. And I can make the dividers really simple. I figured that would be a good way for me to use some of my papers for my Planners Anonymous subscription boxes and use those papers and make dividers and laminate them and put them in there. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing. Trying to downsize. I've seen the wine color one. It is very nice. That one was pretty. I want to say Tamara had posted that one. And I was like, whoa, the color is very pretty. Do they ever like come back in stock with their stuff? Or is it like once they sell out, they're gone? Because I still haven't made an Erin Condren purchase yet. Haven't done one yet. See fall seasonal colors, but I can be wrong. Okay. I'm trying to. I know people got their fall surprise box, and I know I watched an unboxing of it, but I don't even remember what people got in there. I don't even remember. I'm sure I watched an unboxing of that, either Indies or somebody, but I don't remember what I saw. Sherry, didn't you get it too? The fall surprise box? I know, like when I first came into the planner community last year, that was last year, wasn't it? Yeah. There were some people so not happy with the that seasonal summer box that it just came out at the time. Like so many people were upset. And I was like, what is all the hype about this box? And I started looking at a bunch of videos and people just were not happy about it. And I noticed that they stepped it up after that. So yeah, I'm going to have 2 different planners three now adding to my lineup for the new year. So I am replacing my Catch-All Classic with a big. That's new for me. I'm replacing my mini with the Hapanichi, and then I bought the wrong Hapanichi. And then I'm going to have a traveler's notebook. But the floral denim was ugly. Was that the one from last year? Because I know it was one last year that people were like making a big uproar about it. They were not happy. Yeah, I was like, whoa, everybody's mad. All right. So I am going to get off of here for now. If you ladies know where to find good affirmations, let me know. I'm going to see if the coffee planner is still putting hers up, but it would be nice to have some for the rest of the year. I don't know about that Bible study live. Y'all tell me if that's something y'all be interested in on Saturdays. It would be on Saturdays. That would be the only day I'd be able to do it. I don't know. Like I said, I was mainly thinking about it to make myself accountable, to make sure that I do my study every week. And I thought that would be a good way to do that. But yeah, so I'm gonna. Hey, Marquita. Hey there. You went to Bible study tonight. Y'all have it on Tuesdays? That's cool. That's a good question, Raz. um, hmm. One idea could be that I started like an hour before sunset because that's when the Sabbath would end. But then that would vary the time that I do it every week. So as the season progresses, as we get closer to the time change again, then that would change what time I do it. And then every fourth Sabbath, I actually I go to a worship service at somebody's house. So I probably wouldn't be able to do it that Sabbath of every month unless they wouldn't mind me even going live there. And I can ask the lady, would they mind me going live there when we do our Bible study there? So I don't know. That's a good question. Morning or if it's morning, it's showing gonna be early morning. I'm not an early riser. um, so if anything, it might be like late morning, early afternoon-ish would probably be what I'll do. But let me think about it. Hopefully people will watch the replay and let me know what they think about it too. Because like I said, it's something I started thinking about a couple of months ago. And I was like, and I know because I'm studying that book and it's all about the end days. I'm like, and then you can share this stuff with the people. So let me think about it. But yeah, so what do I need to do right now? I need to eat. I need to prepare an activity for tomorrow. I need to film. And I know y'all ain't been getting all my videos, but y'all, I was like, I couldn't do it last week. I just could not. The vertigo was too much. And I was like, they just gonna be missing some videos this week because I can't even sit at this desk and function long enough to put some stickers on the page. So there was a few videos I didn't get out last week like I wanted to. Like my online Joann's order came in and I was just like, it was only 2 items and I was going to flip through the sticker book, but I was like, I can't do it. I can't sit at that desk. I need to lay down. So I didn't do it. So I'm hoping this week I can get caught up with everything as far as my videos are concerned. That's why y'all saw I cranked out so much on Sunday. Like I was cranking out videos like nobody's business. And it was just like a long, tedious process throughout the day on Sunday because I'm still trying to move items from my SD card in my phone to my terabyte thingy. I did buy the terabyte thingy that Kate was talking about. It's 4 terabytes. And so I was trying to move stuff. That process was taking longer than I thought. And I've pretty much moved almost all the videos from my SD card. Now I need to move all the photos. And then I'm going to have to remove everything on my phone because I started losing space on my card and I moved a lot of stuff to my phone. And now my phone storage is like next to nothing. So I might just let it like do that overnight. But the only thing I don't like is if you've already tried to move a file and it's already there and you're not actively watching as it's moving, it'll pause on one of them that's already there. And if I don't tell it what to do, and it's not going to do anything. And that's what I'm afraid of, trying to let it go overnight, that it's going to pause on one of those videos and I'm going to get up the next morning and it hasn't really done anything. Then I'm going to be mad. So yeah, we shall see. But I'm going to go ahead and get off, eat, plan. I'll try to crank out at least one video tonight. At least one. Because what I need to go to the gym tomorrow. So might be too tired to really film too much when I come from the gym. We'll see. I might surprise myself and just do some videos tomorrow, crank one out tomorrow night, and post another one for Thursday. We'll see. But you guys know I hate getting off with y'all. I could stay with y'all all day, but work calls too. I just can't come home and do work right away. I have to detox from work and then go back and do work, or else I'll go crazy. But I will see about that Bible study, see how that works. I'm going to even try and entice Lil Bro to do it with me. Oh, y'all, he be working my nerves. And I know he watching. Yes, I'm talking about you. You be working my nerves because you know you could get on there and do that with me. That's all good. It's all good. So I will see y'all in the next video. All righty. Bye-bye, guys.